Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. We're doing another reaction video today. We are traveling all the way back over to Russia. This one's a little bit different though. It's not the chiropractor's YouTube channel. It's actually the patient in the videos channel. And it looks like he just travels all over Russia, does some cool vlogging videos. So anyway, we're going to get into this reaction video right now. All right, guys, so before we jump into the video, let's take a look at who this is first and foremost. The channel is Timur Doktorov Live, and again, if we open this up, he travels to different places all over the world, makes different types of vlogging stuff, all kinds of cool massages, treatments, vlogging, all kinds of cool stuff like that. The doctor I don't think has a YouTube channel, but they did have an Instagram. So here's his Instagram. I'll link that below as well. He's got a nice thumbs up there to Putin. But anyway, here is the video that we're going to react to today. ASMR Super Hard Adjustments by the Bonesetter. And if that title doesn't make you want to click the video, I don't know what will. So let's jump in here and see how it goes.
Также счастлив я, тоже безумно. И сегодня мы вам покажем два метода. Ударно-волновой и ударно-вакуумный. Голову на бок.
Nothing like having a washer and dryer in your treatment room.
Ртом вдох-выдох. Чуть быстрее.
Is that I just now noticed that he's got a Hot Wheels blanket on his adjusting table. I'm not even going to critique that. That's actually pretty, that's awesome. I may have to steal that idea. That's it. It's like the old bed sheets you had when you were a kid, like Smurfs or Spider-Man or whatever.
А мастера всего мира ставят позвонки тут. Что тут делать? Тоже все у нас шикарно.
Not a huge fan of leg checks, but that's no secret by now. I know some doctors swear by it. Just not a fan.
Ртом глубокий вдох. Выдох.
You can tell right away this guy is not afraid to use force. So I can imagine if we were already getting this strong into the adjustment, we're getting ready to see some good stuff here. I guarantee it.
Ртом. Быстрее. Дальше. До конца не бойся. Еще.
Now those lower thoracic, that mid to, I'll pause here, that mid to low part of your back and then in the lumbar spine, when you're doing that with the patient face down and you're slamming down on that patient on a stationary table like this that doesn't have a drop system, or it's not like the old school Zenith Hilo tables that have the mid piece that drops down, that can be super uncomfortable for the patient. This guy seems to be a young patient, which is good. Would not want to be doing that with an older patient who's arthritic. It's just going to be super uncomfortable.
Не бойся, лапку. Даже отвыкнешь. Столько времени. Легче, легче.
I like the tap of, it's okay, it's okay. I'm getting ready to rip your leg off, but it's okay, it's okay.
Я держу. Не бойся, отпусти. Отпусти лапку.
I think we're all kind of guilty of that, practitioners. Just trying to relax the patient, get them to take their mind off of what's getting ready to happen.
Да.
Just gonna throw him over there.
Хорошо. Вдох-выдох. Дальше. Все ртом, можно стараться не дышать тут.
Not sure what that's accomplishing, but he's just trying to stretch him out. I'm not really sure.
Еще. бойся. Ртом.
Now, here's to me where it seems, and again, whether they're doing this for the video or if this is just his standard operating procedure, I don't know. But we just watched him do pretty much these exact same adjustments down the entire spine. I'm not really sure the necessity of going back and doing it all over again within like 60 seconds, but and again, a lot of you leaving, watching the videos, which I appreciate it, and leaving the comments, which I appreciate that as well. Some of you are taking the critiques, these reactions, a little too seriously. These videos are 100% entertainment. I enjoy watching them. I enjoy recording them and leaving my 2 cents on it. And that's just what it is. It's my 2 cents. I'm not over here pretending like I am the smartest and best chiropractor in the world. I know some docs like to advertise that they are or pretend like they are on here. But I'm just leaving my first impressions, my opinions as I react to these videos. So not every doctor has to practice like me, but it's just, these are just my reactions, and I don't know. I get a kick out of it. I also get a kick out of reading some of the idiotic comments, but that's YouTube. What do you expect?
Это все у нас идет потом, чтобы память мышечную менять.
So, I can't imagine him doing this technique unless, look, he's got to be very good at what he does. I'm sure he is, but it's only going to take one mishap of him placing his thumb down there and slamming down with his other hand of seriously injuring himself. And if he were to do that, if a chiropractor were to injure his thumb, hand, or wrist, that is going to highly limit his ability to treat patients. So this chiropractor from Russia seems to be fairly young just by looking at him. I would imagine he won't be doing this as he gets older, just because there's to me anyway, in my opinion, way too much risk at self-injury, especially if you're treating patients all day, every day, using that type of technique. You're just opening yourself up to unnecessary injury.
Я был готов, в принципе.
Golly. Oh. I'm not even cringing for the patient. I'm cringing for the doctor. I just see like a dislocated thumb in his near future. I mean, to me, it seems like he could perform that slap, thump, whatever he's doing without his thumb being right there.
Ну, легче, легче.
Well, I guess the sound could be satisfying to the ASMR crowd. The skin rubbing, the slapping. I get it. But still, do it without dislocating your own thumb.
Вдох-выдох. Не бойся.
Or maybe this Russian guy is just doing the high tower hammer and chisel without the hammer and chisel. Maybe that's what it is. Oh my God!
Вдох-выдох. Все.
Oh my goodness.
Нормально? Да. Хорошо.
That escalated quickly. Oh my God, he's going to do it on the other side.
Лапку расслабить, я держу ее. Еще. Ничего не бойся. Отпусти.
Oh my God.
Вдох-выдох.
I don't speak Russian, but I guess he was telling him to just breathe, in and out, breathe. I guess that's why they call him the Bonesetter. That was intense.
Отпусти, я
No,
тебя
he's
помогу,
not.
ничего не бойся.
No, he's not.
Свободней.
No, he's not. No, he's not.
Не бойся, я тут. Держу тебя полностью.
Oh my God, he's gonna bend him in half like an
Не
accordion.
бойся, не бойся.
Oh,
Ставьте лайк, если вы тоже ничего не боитесь.
yeah, you might need a pulse reading to make sure you're still alive.
Просто ставьте.
Интересно, если
That's the
ты
craziest
можешь
thing I think I've
подойти,
seen
какой опыт
in all these
интересно,
videos. The
Наверное.
accordion reverse spinal bending
да?
maneuver.
Комментарии, они пишут там за пределами.
Holy cow.
И
I'm like
много
sweating after watching that. That one totally caught me off guard. I was not expecting that. I thought he was just going to like shift his body over or shift his leg.
вот.
Nope. Going to bend you in half in the opposite direction.
Кому интересно, у меня высшее образование медицинское.
I don't speak Russian, but I'm going to go ahead and translate here. He's asking him if he's sore or tender down there, which is possibly true after he almost killed him. Yeah.
И документы у нас
Nope.
тут.
Just carry him out the door. He's no longer able to walk.
Поэтому, кому интересно, можете прийти посмотреть. А для мануальных терапевтов, то, что мы делаем, это непонятно. Поэтому много вопросов. Так, сейчас был показан
Oh my goodness.
ударно-волновой метод. Он ставит на место все позвонки, какие возможно.
That's one of the greatest
Сейчас
chiropractic maneuvers I think I've ever seen.
Ударно-вакуумный метод.
That was pretty awesome.
Как раз для того, чтобы мышцы, это длинные мышцы, они память получили новую. Если надо будет перерыв, говори.
What is he doing?
Это будет немножко аяяна.
He's like not holding back.
Вот сюда
Watch it,
ударная
it's
волна
like-
пробывает, и все спазмы, все мышцы, они внутри очень хорошо.
Hold on.
Нормально?
Ну да.
Ну а что поделать? Метод надо же показывать, что я могу поделать.
As if dislocating or possibly breaking his thumb wasn't bad enough, now he's going to do it to his fingers.
Вдох-выдох.
Which I see, I see what he's doing. It just, man, just like that much off. And he's going to smash his own fingers.
Два раза потерпеть, два раза, Тимур. Один.
Oh, man.
Руки можно либо так, либо
These
по-другому.
docs truly need to invest in a table with a face
Ну,
piece
наверное, выглядит
so that the patients aren't cranking their neck to the left or to the right.
На самом деле.
Especially if you're going to be hammering down on the back of their neck like that. Oh my gosh, that's hilarious.
Удар, очень был мягкий. Так, а что у нас полотенца нету, да? Лапку под голову, а это мне, да.
All right, looks like we're going into some traditional adjustment techniques. Holy cow.
Еще. Легче, легче, легче. Вдох-выдох, еще.
Now, I'm not reacting to that like I did just because of the force or anything. It was just he's got his spine twisted a lot with him taking his left hand and pushing the patient's shoulder back while performing the side posture adjustment. That just adds a lot of twisting, a lot of torque and twisting of the spine. Again, me personally, I like to have the patient's shoulders like straight up and down as opposed to pushing that top shoulder back. Unless you do get somebody that's super flexible. In that case, you sometimes have to get them to rotate quite a bit more in order to get the adjustment, to do a successful adjustment. But a lot of the times it's not necessary. I also liked, too, I do this as well. If we go back here, see how he's got his forearm on the patient's hip in order to perform the side posture adjustment. Now, we're not taught to do that in school. The majority of techniques. Use your hand in some weird positions, some in some more normal, natural, comfortable positions. But if you've been in practice long enough, you've treated enough patients, you've probably run into some wrist or hand injuries, which I did a year or two ago, and injured my wrist so bad that I had to adapt how I was treating some patients, which made me on one side have to start using more leg and more forearm, which you can see this guy is doing here. And actually, on a lot of patients, I prefer it because it doesn't put my wrists in weird positions, compromising positions. And to me, it sort of allows me to use a little bit more weight and a little bit more force in the adjustment. As you can see here, as he drops his upper body in order to provide that force, instead of being tempted to just use your arm.
Еще.
Now he's just going to drop.
Легче, легче, легче. Вдох-выдох, еще.
There you go.
Я что-то чувствую внутреннее напряжение, не может, на другой был. С чего бы это?
Now, I'm sure some chiropractors would argue that that's not being very specific by not putting this part of your hand directly on the joint that you're wanting to adjust. But again, you're going to get into semantics there, because if you think you're putting your hand on one vertebrae or one SI joint or any of those things, and with your thrust, your adjustment, you're only adjusting that one segment, that's ridiculous, because as we know, the spine is all connected. You move L5, you're probably going to be moving L4 and L3 as well. So to say that using this part of your hand versus your forearm and you're putting it in the same spot, it's kind of a silly argument.
Голова не кружится?
Нет.
Хорошо.
Oh.
Так что, если была бы возможность с вами видеться второй раз, вы бы все эти радости, правки бы ощутили в большей мере.
Don't know if we're doing some reflex testing here. Well, you just saw that reflex test, whether he was trying to or not.
Остеофиты пробиваем, открываем соединение, чтобы у нас не было риска. Сейчас будем дергать лапки у Тимура. Так, лапку.
Adjust his knee here.
Еще, где лапка? Легче лапка. Не бояться ничего. Так, чуть выше.
It's just fun to watch. When you're doing it all day, it's you just kind of get used to it. But when you see it from different angles, you see the patient fly halfway off the table. I don't know. It's entertaining for me.
Зубки вместе, чтобы язык не прикусить.
I hope this guy has healthy shoulders.
Опустите.
Oh boy, what's coming? Oh.
Легче.
Hope he's got healthy elbows.
Немножко на вот.
He may not after this.
Отпустить лапку.
Oh, golly.
Нормально?
Ну да.
Хорошо. Легче, как веревочку, чтобы болталась. Ну.
Let's get it a third time. Why not?
О.
Just letting that head tilt all the way off the table. Oh, he's supporting it.
Ну. Легче, отпустить еще. И другую.
Oh, he's going in for more.
Так, присаживайся на краешек сюда, пожалуйста. Голова не кружится?
Нет.
Шишек нету, да?
Вроде нет.
Тоже шишки были у нас в первой серии. Сейчас уже нет. Так, чуть вниз. Сейчас будет током бить. Не бояться.
The guy's gonna like punch him on the back of the neck.
Кстати, вот позвонки. Это можно показать чуть-чуть? Вот.
Come over here. See this spot right here? Yeah, I'm gonna knock him out here in about 2 seconds.
Вот их видно. Я их не смогу поставить на место. И никто не сможет. То есть, сколько бы вы ни ходили, и вы были у меня вот до этого, какие в моей стране были, они уже спаяны, очень много остеохондроза. То есть я могу позвонки раздвинуть выше, ниже, дать хорошее кровообращение, но именно выгнать их вот вровень, а я их могу туда утопить. Но именно ровно выставить уже нет возможности. То есть не каждый вопрос можно решить. Поэтому делается декомпрессия, позвонки раздвигаются, сколиоз может даже не чувствоваться, но он будет. Потому что сколиоз убирается до определенного времени. Не когда хочется. Вот. Так, все. Хватит болтать, сейчас будет ай-яй-яй нам. Готов? Ударно-волновой метод используем. Тихо. Дальше. Ждем.
Oh, let's go back. Let's go back. Look at his face right before he does it. The doctor's face, the chiropractor's face. Look at it. Watch him. He's laughing ahead. He's laughing ahead of time just because he knows what's getting ready. Here we go. All right. Shh. Here we go. The sigh of despair on the patient. He's like, oh, God, please keep me alive. Please keep me alive.
Волновой метод используем. Тихо. Дальше. Ждем. Боль будет короткая, не бойся.
Oh, this is the greatest thing ever.
Может и получится.
Oh, I love it. Oh, my God. 3 times. Why not? Oh, I'm like crying.
Прием. Все, тихо.
4.
Тихо, это все снится, это все кажется. Все. Вот. Так, шейка по большому кругу, крути, пожалуйста. В одну, потом в другую. Кроме хруста, что там у нас?
Ничего.
So good.
Так,
So
еще
good.
можно показать? Вот. Да, вот как позвонки.
Yeah, you see where it's red right here? Look right here on his neck. Look at all those toxins just releasing as I donkey punch this guy in the back of the
Вот. Что может, то может, что нельзя, то нельзя.
He can't even keep a straight face.
На проверку встаем. Вставай, пожалуйста, туда где.
Oh my gosh, that was awesome.
Шире. До пола тянись.
All right, you Nashville neck and backers, you know the deal. You know, my patients, this afternoon, you come in, we're going to include the donkey punch to release the toxins.
Резко головой.
Oh my gosh,
А чтобы увидеть
this is fantastic. Yeah, just twist on, just undo everything we just did. Why not?
И слушай, как обычно, колени крестец. Сейчас они интересуют.
I don't care if this video gets like 2 views. This has been the best thing ever. I love this.
Вот, да, момент в чем? Вот быстро приседал Тимур, потому что он здоровый человек, хорошие мышцы, все шикарно. А у нас обычно люди еле могут это делать. Мне это непривычно. Ну ладно. Так, теперь
Oh,
проверяем.
where are we at? It's got to be almost over. About 3 minutes
Если
left.
болит, мы еще добавим, и все пройдет. Потому что знаем это.
I needed that.
Все в рамках нормы. Как обычно. Сеанс.
Нигде не тянет ничего, только скажи слово, сейчас сделаем. У нас на этот момент, когда не удается позвонки провернуть, вон валик есть.
All right, are we done here? Oh, no, we're back. Oh, goodness. Oh, I guess this is the post donkey punch examination.
Сейчас дай то там чуть-чуть, не бойся. Еще 3 и все.
Gosh, this guy's going to snap his fingers one of these days. I'm telling you.
Один. Успокойся, что, все нормально будет.
Oh my gosh, that was like the hardest one of the whole video.
Поднимайся, пожалуйста.
Oh, one to grow on there, birthday boy. Holy cow. Can you walk? You're going to need to go get a massage after that adjustment.
Нормально?
Все четко.
Да. Ну, это жестче, наверное, выглядит, чем на самом деле. Но на самом деле тоже жестко. Не каждый. Но это надо прям хотеть вылечиться.
What else here? They're just going to talk.
Да, что
Yeah.
надо чуть потерпеть и все.
All right, guys. That was one of the best ones. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Make sure to go check out this this channel. Go check out this guy's Instagram page. I'll link all that in the description below. Thank you guys so much for continuing to watch these videos. We will see you in the next video. Take care.